This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. I want to thank the amazing folks at EA for giving me the opportunity to create this video, as they have given me early access. What you're about to see in this video is not the final build of the game, and it is still very much work in progress. So a little bit ago, I took to social media to find out from the community which game mode they plan on firing up first in College Football 26. I told you I was up to something. Out of the 30 votes that I got on X, Dynasty mode was the overwhelming majority, with about 66.7%, followed by Road to Glory, then College Ultimate Team, and then Road to College Football Playoffs. I did expand the voting over to YouTube, but I only got 2 votes over there, so don't worry, we're still growing over on the YouTube. So essentially, I just wanted to give a walkthrough on getting started with Dynasty mode. Now, me being a Cincinnati Bearcat alumnus, of course I wanted to go with the Cincinnati Bearcats, but you know what? I thought, let me just leave it to the wheel spin. I know that's like a popular thing. I'd never done it before, so I decided to go ahead and leave it to the wheel spin. After putting all the teams in there, it looks like we are rolling with the Bowling Green Falcons, which is crazy. So the Bowling Green Falcons, it is. At least it's still a team in Ohio, so we can respect it. We'll roll with it. I really don't know too much about Bowling Green, so I decided to do a little bit of research to see how they panned out in the 2024 season. And it looks like they didn't do too bad. I mean, they had the same record as the Buffalo Bulls. I so want to say Buffalo Bills, but it's the Buffalo Bulls. They did score more points on us, which bumped them to 3rd and us down to 4th in the league. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's roll into Dynasty mode and get started with Bowling Green. All right, here we go. We are getting started with Dynasty mode, and we are apparently rolling with the Bowling Green Falcons. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with single player mode. For the purposes of this, we'll go ahead and go with default roster. All right, so we've got our advanced Dynasty setup here. We've got Dynasty settings, custom conferences. I think we'll stick with our conference. I believe we are the MAC conference, if I am not mistaken. Let's see what we've got here in Dynasty settings. Not too sure I want to change anything over here just yet, so we'll keep this as is. All right, so they're making it a little bit easier for us because their Bowling Green is, ooh, we're not looking too shabby. We are barely 2 stars. We are 1.5 stars right now, so we got some work to do. We are 67 overall. We are 69 on offense and 66 on defense, so you want to talk about a serious rebuild. Here we freaking go. Oh man, Eddie George, he is not a very good coach. He has a D+ for grade, and you know what? We're going to redeem ourselves. We're going to rebuild this program as best as we possibly can. Our goal is to try to make vast improvements than where we were last year, and we're sitting at a D+ right now. As you know, that's not a very good grade. Let's see if we can't get to like a C or a B or possibly an A. Let's take a look at each of our tabs here. We've got our action where we can set up the recruiting board. We can check out our custom schedules, our top stories. So essentially everything that we're seeing here is kind of similar to what we saw in College Football 25. But obviously in terms of recruiting, it's going to be a lot different. If we take a look at our preseason top 25, as expected, Texas #1. And just your typical top 10 schools. Penn State, Ohio State, Georgia, us nowhere near that. And right now we are 5th in the conference with Miami University at #1, followed by Toledo, Ohio, and Northern Illinois. Checking out our auto subs here. I mean, we're just kind of being stupid right now. Keep fresh. I don't know how long this is going to last for us, but I'm just going keep fresh on all these. Offensive line. So quarterback, keep fresh. Halfback, keep fresh. Wide receiver, we want to keep fresh. Tight end, keep fresh. Offensive line, keep fresh. I mean, at the rate in which we're going, a lot of guys are going to get playing time. We'll see how this works out for us. I don't know. Keep fresh with corner, safety. We will also go keep fresh. So we're going to accept and continue on that. Formation subs. So this is one of the new things that's coming to College Football 26, in that you can be a lot more granular with your formation sub. If we look at our gun wing formation here, we can decipher who it is that we want to automatically sub in and out. So as of right now, all of our best players within their positions are in here. So if we take Chris McMillan, for example, if we click on him, we can say, hey, we want Markel Porter in there instead, right? Or we want Bryce DeFlacco. Not very good, 61 overall, but you kind of get the gist of what you can do here. Lots of possibilities. Just to try things out, let's go Markel here for our running back. But again, you can go through every single player within the offensive line and say, hey, this is who I want to sub in for formation subs. Same on defense. Since our defense is base 3-4, we've got odd, under, over, and we can decipher who it is that we want for each specific formation as well. So over here at our defensive tackle, we've got Justin Owens. Say we want to sub him out for Miles Bradley. So we'll put Miles Bradley in there for our defensive tackle. But again, you can kind of get the gist of what you can do in terms of putting in different players for each and every package that you have on offense and on defense. Our trophy room, this is going to be important. Obviously, we want to do a really, really good job. We're going to fill this up. We are going to fill this up. I don't know if we're going to fill this up in this video, but we are going to fill this up. It's a goal of ours to fill this up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our recruiting. Let's find out what our needs and wants are. In terms of my school, oh my gosh, this is so bad. So bad. We are a D right now at championship contender. We are a D at program tradition. We are a D- at brand exposure, coaching prestige, D+, which makes sense because our coach is a D+. Coaching stability, just all bad. Oh my gosh, our athletic facilities, not good. Not good. We are basically at the bottom of the barrel. I mean, at least our campus lifestyle is decent. I mean, it's a C. C's get degrees. So let's see if we can't build this team with homegrown talent. So if we're looking at it from a need standpoint, we need a right guard, left guard, halfback, a will linebacker. Knowing that we need a right guard, his deal breaker is he wants to be a championship contender. So 2 targets. We don't really need a wide receiver right now, but you know, the guy's almost a 5-star. If we can find a way to persuade him to come to Bowling Green, I think we'll be in really, really good shape. It looks like a lot of these guys do have deal breakers. Fortunately, with some of these guys, we are going to be competing with the Ohio State. We're here to disrupt things. We're not here to make things comfortable. Let's see if we can't persuade this kid out of Cincinnati. Plus, we're 5th on his list. I think we can jump up here. Let's go ahead and target him. He wants to be here. Even though we're 5th on his list, he wants to be here. Oh, he's got us at number 3. We'll go ahead and take that. I mean, he's a 1-star, but we'll build. All right, I think we're good with 30. What I want to do here is I want to go ahead and I want to offer these guys scholarships. Let them know straight out the gate, hey, we want you here. We want you to be a part of this new thing we got going on. We're trying to do something great. We've got 500 hours. We've offered 0 scholarships. Let us go ahead and go through each of these guys and offer them scholarship. Okay, so we have officially gone through and offered each one of our prospects a scholarship. So we're off to a good start. That's like the number one thing that you need to get done is going ahead and offering scholarships to all of your prospects. Next thing we need to do is we need to scout these guys. Zach is going to be a problem. He's for sure going to be a problem. 90 acceleration, 80 catching and draft, 87 spectacular catch. We definitely want him. But they're telling us he's going to be a bust. Could be the fact that we're all the way at number 8 and Cincinnati is his top school that he would like to go to. But that's okay. 91 throwing power. 85 short accuracy, 83 medium accuracy, and 74 deep accuracy. So he's got an arm, he's got a cannon for himself, but in terms of throwing accuracy, it looks like the short routes are his thing. So zigs, drags, that's going to be his bread and butter. I don't know. 82 blocking finesse, 63 acceleration. Yikes. It's kind of not looking good here. He's kind of living up to his 1-star ability. So we've gone through a decent amount of our recruiting hours. We're going to have to find a way to build that back up. Sim ahead. So Devin, the right tackle, has reached his top 5 schools. He wants to come to Bowling Green, and we've sent him an offer. Alonzo wants to come to Bowling Green, the halfback that we scouted. Cole wants to come to Bowling Green, but of course he's a 1-star, so he wants to come here. Not saying that it's terrible. We could possibly do some things with him, but he is trying to come here. Uh-oh. Womp womp. Dalton, a 4-star, has locked us out. More than likely, he is wanting to go to Syracuse. So best of luck to him. All good. All good. We're still in the thick of things with Cameron Cleland out of Pickerington, Ohio for a right guard. We've got a lot of right tackles that we're looking at. So, and it looks like based off of this, we've kind of jumped up on a lot of these guys' lists. So I think out of all the right tackles so far, Van Romanowski might be our top guy. Might be our top guy. 3-star. Again, not to say that we can't do anything with Devin and Stanley, as well as Kiki. Had no idea dude's name was Kiki, but Kiki here out of Wheaton, Illinois. Not to say that we can't do anything with those guys, but homegrown kid out of Holland, Ohio. Right tackle, 6'4", 296, and he's a good pass protector. He might be our guy. All right, so we got 400 hours. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't make some noise over here. So we've already been locked out by Dalton over here. Do we have any more will linebackers that we can add to the mix? Because it's definitely a need for us. So we've taken Dalton completely off of our board. Let's see if we can't go back and look at some more will linebackers. Well, let's take a look at Dom. Dom seems pretty solid. He's out of Indiana though, but you know, he's got us on our list, so we'll go ahead and target Dom. We'll make sure to give him a scholarship as well. 6'2", and he's a thumper for architect. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can't make some movement with some of our team needs here. Oh, I'm excited about this guy. Let's see what we got here. He might be a gem. Oh, yes, he's a gem. Clyde is a gem. Out of Lewis Center, Ohio, he is a gem. So we got to make sure we got to keep our eyes on him. We're probably going to miss out on Devin over here at right tackle. He's already narrowed his schools down to top 5, so that's okay. All right, we are completely out of hours. Let's see, sim ahead. Okay, so we've got a couple more lockouts here. As far as recruiting updates, we are completely locked out from Nathan. Nathan, for the most part, is probably going to go to Ohio State, so no shocker there. Caleb, we are nowhere on his radar. He has narrowed down to top 8 and top 5. He's getting super close to, and it looks like it's going to be a race between Kentucky and Minnesota. And then tight end over here. Wow, looks like we are going to lose to the Toledo Rockets. I am going to take a look and see where we are from a recruiting standpoint. And let's go ahead and get all these guys that have locked us out up out of here. Hey, we found another gym. Let's go. And he's out of Dayton, Ohio. Okay, I see you. Patrick Cage. 88 acceleration, 80 speed, 75 strength, 67 man coverage, 72 zone coverage. He could be something. I like it. I like it. We're going to go ahead and get all these guys scouted because at this point, 2025 season, we're going to do our best to try to have somewhat of a winning season. But right now, where we are, it's all about recruiting. We're getting close to getting some players locked up. I think probably going into the following week, we'll probably have Mr. Finger locked up. All right, so I think I want to go ahead and send the house. We're number 1 on his list. Now, granted, that could change over time, but I just want to see ultimately what happens by virtue of us completely sending the house. And so Patrick Cage, he's a gem. He's got us at the top of his list. We're sending the house. Let's keep this party rolling. We're about to play the Cincinnati Bearcats. We are 1-0 on the season, and let's see how we do. Okay, so we ended up getting one lockout, and it was that receiver. I'm not happy about that, but that is okay. That is okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get our scholarship back from Zach here. Completely done with Zach. Let's see if we can't match up all the motivations that he is looking for. And there we go. That's what we're going to hard sell. We are going to hard sell Fanu on playing style, playing time, and pro potential. So he's a 3-star. He could probably do something for us, you know? Okay, so now we've gotten to a point where with some of these recruits, we know exactly what it is that they want. We see the 3 green checks, and at this point, we are going to do what we need to do to try to convince them to get here. So at this point, I am going to do my very best to not get this coach fired. This is kind of a big game for us. We are playing Liberty, so I kind of want to play through the moments on this. Give you guys a little Dynasty gameplay. Why not? Big game on the line for us right here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're in trouble, we're in trouble, we're in trouble. Oh, no! I was gonna say, I thought that was one of my players. Please don't let that be one of my players getting hurt. Let's get McMillan involved here. Oh no! No shot! Okay! Oh my gosh! We somehow recovered that fumble. Our guy picked it up. Hold on, let's see this replay. Ball's on the ground. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Alright, I would say he's down. I would say he's down on that. For sure. That is so crazy that looks like our receiver picked that up. Alright, so he was down. He was down. Alright. And we got it. We got it. There you go. There you go. We are tearing up their defense right now. Everyone is getting super broke up. I'll take it. Play it safe there. Oh, shoot. All right, 2 more yards to pick up. We can pick this up. And we will, and then some. All right, so they're clearly in zone here. There you go. Can you catch it? There we go. All right, they're in man. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Moment complete. Oh no. I just let him in there. I just let him in there. All right, I think we got this. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Hopefully they don't capitalize on that. Oh, and they did. Holy snap. Oh, fooled me on that. Fooled me on that play. Whew. See, this is why we need those recruits. This is why we need those recruits. Catch it. There we go. I think we've seen enough gameplay for me right now, but we lost. We lost by 7. So, turnovers are killer. Turnovers are killer. We'll get it figured out. Moving on to the next week. All right, we've got to get some commits. We've got to get some commits going. And what do you know? We do. We got Stanley Robbins out of Mansfield, Ohio, who has committed. Let's go. We got a new right tackle coming with us. I mean, he's only a 1-star, but that's okay. We can work with it. We'll get things figured out, you know? Rome? What's the saying? Rome wasn't built overnight, so I'll take it. Hey, we've got more commits. Devin Horan, let's go. Another right tackle. Right tackle central. Did we get locked out by anybody? No, we did not. Oh gosh, I do not know if I want to play Louisville. We have done nothing. So we're going to send the house. There's a very good possibility we're going to miss out on this kid because he's got Toledo at number 1. He's probably going to commit to Toledo. We're probably going to get locked out after the next week, but that's okay. Let's check out this right guard. Let's see where we're at with him. All right, we've already sent the house. We know what his needs are. Hometown hero. Hey, you want to be a hometown hero? We got you. We got Stanley to commit. He's only a 1-star. We got Devin to commit. He's only a 1-star. I'm sure in their minds they're like, hey, we're not gonna be able to do good anywhere else, so we'll just stay here. We'll just commit here. Let's see. We've sent the house on him, so we're gonna get some of those hours back. There's still a lot that we don't know about him. But, like I said, he still has us as number 1. I'll be eager to see if anyone else jumps up ahead of us. All right. We're probably for sure going to lose these deal breaker guys because some of these guys want us to be a D and a C+, and we're just not that right now. Let's go ahead and DM this kid. We'll go ahead and DM this kid as well so we can get all of our hours. I gotta be honest. Louisville is ranked 18th in the country. They're 2-0. We're 1-2 right now. It's possible that we could upset them, but I think our chances of doing that are very, very slim to none. So we're just going to go ahead and advance this. But to make things a little interesting, let's see if we can't advance a little bit further to, say, week 7. We're probably going to get some lockouts. Hopefully we can get some commits. We'll see what happens. Okay, so no lockouts. We've got some guys that have moved to top 3. So let's check out our recruiting board. Oh, shoot. We're playing Toledo next? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Not so good stuff here. We've got the halfback that decided to go to Michigan State. Kind of knew that was going to happen. We've got Jadarius, who decided to go to Kent State. Good for him. I don't feel too bad about the fact that we lost some right tackles. It's not the end of the world. All right, let's advance to the next week. All right, if I'm being completely honest, this building process with Bowling Green is probably going to take several years. I had it in my mind that maybe we could be somewhat contingent going into year 1. It's a very good possibility that our coach is going to get fired. I've come to terms with it. It is what it is. If that's the case, we'll figure this out. But in the meantime, we have gotten a commit out of cornerback Carlos Gattez out of Euclid, Ohio. Welcome to Bowling Green and welcome to being a Falcon. Our playing style, still not great. Brand exposure, it's going up. It's a D- right now, but it's going up. I want to say we started off at 120. Now we're getting up there to 113, so I can't even be upset with that. Oh, we got a trophy unlocked. Holy crap. Holy crap, let's take a look at that. We have a trophy unlocked. What did we get? We beat Toledo. We freaking beat Toledo. Let's go. Battle of the I-75 trophy. The Battle of the I-75 trophy is awarded to the winner of the Bowling Green vs. Toledo induction. Introduced in 2011, the trophy is named after Interstate 75. And if you look at our record with the Battle of the 75 trophy, it has not been great. It has not been great. We lost in 2011. And if I'm looking at this right, we've lost every year since the induction of this trophy. So 2025 was our year. We lost in 2016. We got smacked in 2017, got smacked in 2018. We freaking won. Let's go. You know what? Maybe some things are going to turn around. Maybe some things are going to turn around. That's insane. Since the induction of this freaking trophy in 2011, this is our first year winning it. Definitely cool to see this is going to accumulate over the years. And the first one that we got, Battle of the I-75 trophy, you can't ask for much more on that, right? Let's see if we can't do something with Lane. This will be the last of our hours here for this week. Locked in. Advancing to the next week. Hey. We got another right tackle. We are loaded with right tackles. Oh my gosh. We are so loaded with right tackles, but we got Colin Yang to commit. Let's go. And we've got another linebacker. Let's go. Welcome home, Dom. All right, we got 2 commits this week. Love to see it. I'm really, really hungry for Patrick Cage. I really am. The kid's good, I think. Just based on the fact that he's a gem, he's a 3-star. He's only going to go higher and improve from there. And the kid's out of Dayton. It's the last thing I do. We've got to get him here. Not going to use all my recruiting hours this week. I am going to sim this game. I think we can beat Kent State. Kent State has only won 1 game. They are 1-6. They've won no divisional games at all. We are 3-4 on the season. We're 2-1 in the division. I think we can beat this team. And I also think that we're going to get some more commits. So let's see what happens. Who did we get? We got our guy! We got our guy, Patrick! We got our gem, Patrick! That was the one guy I wanted to get. We got him! Let's go! Let's go! He's coming to Bowling Green! Love it! Love it! Alright, let's upgrade our coach. Let's upgrade our coach, because Lord knows he needs it. He needs it. We literally got a ton of right tackles to commit, so there's that aspect of it. Let's see. We're 4 out of 4 here, so it looks like our only option from a recruiting standpoint is going to be persuasive personality. Let's go ahead and sim to the bowl games just to see if we get any more recruits. We got some commits. We got our quarterback. We got our quarterback out of Clarkston, Michigan. Let's go. Anyone else? Oh, we got another one. We got the kid out of Westchester, the running back, so we're solid at the running back position, and he's a 3-star. They told us he was going to be a bust and that he wasn't a gem, but I think we can make something work with him going into the following year. And as to be expected, the Heisman Trophy went to the kid out of Clemson, so GG's to him. Almost freaking 4,800 passing yards, 38 touchdowns, and 65% completion. You can't ask for much. One day we'll be there. All right, so we're going to be playing Troy in our bowl game. So we've been invited to play Troy. We actually did worse this year than we did last year, and somehow, some way made it to a bowl game. So I'm going to go ahead and sim to the next week. What do we have here? We won that game. We freaking won that game. Okay, do we have any job offers? Oh, we got a trophy unlocked too. We'll have to check that out. So as it stands now, just based on how we did, these are the present vacancies right now. So Eastern Michigan, they're looking for a coach. Hawaii, Miami of Ohio, and Old Dominion out of Norfolk, Virginia. Let's check out all the openings. So Memphis, Missouri, Rutgers, Louisiana, Virginia, Vanderbilt, Utah, UConn, UTSA, as well as Georgia Southern are all looking for coaches right now. So very interesting. However, the coaching offers that are on our table right now are Eastern Michigan, Hawaii, Miami of Ohio, and Old Dominion. Bit of a lateral move with Eastern Michigan. This would be an upgrade for us, and Old Dominion would definitely be a downgrade. So out of all of these coaching opportunities, Miami of Ohio would be the best one. Even though we didn't have that great of a season, we did win our bowl game. So let's go ahead and check out our trophy. So we got two trophies on this season. We beat Troy 35-31. The 68 Ventures Bowl trophy is awarded to the winner of the 68 Venture Bowl, which is played annually at Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, Alabama. So we won 2 trophies this year. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Out of all of our rivalries this year, we beat Toledo, which is a huge deal. And I'll be completely honest with you, I think because we freaking beat Toledo in a game that we typically have not won, I think that's probably the reason that we got those coaching offers on the table. We've got a long way to go. I feel like we will be true contenders probably in the next maybe 5 years, maybe 4 years, depending on how well we can recruit. So a lot of work ahead. A lot of work ahead.